We're Pop Culture, bringing to you all the news stories of the week in the world of celebrity.
How exciting!
How exciting. We've been dying to do this for ages. We're just trying to get ourselves into one place at one time.
And now we're here! That was beautiful.
Stunning.
Think and sync.
Stunning. Like the band, NSYNC.
NSYNC!
And we just
Speaking
need
of
to say,
which,
yeah, happy birthday, Justin Timberlake.
what age is he?
35.
35?
Justin Timberlake is always exactly 10 years older than me.
Oh.
He's the love of my life. Do you know, Justin Timberlake made me realise I was straight. I was watching the NSYNC Girlfriend video featuring Nelly. He don't love your eyes and he don't love your smile. Don't you know that love could be a shield? Yeah.
He's improved so much with age, Justin Timberlake, though. Remember he was like the noodle perm?
What was that about, Justin?
It was bad.
But
It's like had
still.
it tipped with blonde as well.
Do you remember the double denim look at the VMAs?
Oh, him and Britney. That's
Pretty
like,
good.
that's an iconic picture.
Give me more. But still, Justin Timberlake, you have given us so much entertainment. I've loved you.
What's your top 3 Justin songs?
Cry Me a River, NSYNC featuring Nelly Girlfriends, and Mirrors.
Really? Mine's is Senorita, Love Stoned, and Cry Me a River. Cry Me a River / Sexy Back, because I can't really pick between them.
I can't pick any because you know how much I love
It's
them.
like you don't realise how good the songs are until like you hear a few of them and you're like, he is actually
He's going to be
amazing.
like the Michael Jackson. When you look
Yeah.
back in our time, he's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to look at him and go, he was something else. He brought
I seen
something
him
different to
live
the table.
at the, what was his first album called?
Justified.
I seen that tour in Glasgow.
So did I.
Did you? Well, I didn't plan on going, but my friend's mum worked for the SCCC. No, her mum's friend worked for the SCCC and got us tickets. So me and my friend went.
I remember, remember guys, LimeWire, the music streaming
Oh,
site?
and you just like download viruses?
Oh, you download viruses. And I remember someone told me that the new Justin Timberlake single was out and it was Sexy Back. And I downloaded it from LimeWire and I put it on my iPod, and I remember sitting in my room, I had the speakers that you put your iPod on top
Oh,
and
I
it would
loved
play, and it was the worst version of Sexy Back. Like, it was a pure like it was so bad. And I remember listening and going, this is terrible. I went to my mum, have you heard these new songs? Absolutely horrendous. And then she came up to me like in the future and went, and a few weeks later and went, have you heard Justin the new song? Like, oh my god, Sexy Back is brilliant. I was like, no it's not. I mean, ugh. And then I watched the video and
Do you know what song people always forget though? Because Timbaland has done Sexy Back with him, didn't they?
Yeah.
He produced it.
Yeah.
Mind the song, and it was Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, and Nelly Furtado. It was like,
give it to me, give it to me.
It was one of these songs that just seemed to like come out and then that was it. And it happened and then no one cared about it.
Give it to me.
Mine of the song was it him, Timbaland and 50 Cent. EO Technology. Why don't you sit down on top of me?
Ayo,
I'm tired of using technology. Why don't you sit down on top of me? Ayo.
Oh,
That was
Justin
such a good
Randall
song.
Timberlake, you have brought us so many years of joy, so many years of love, so many years of, oh my god, look at him. Like, you'll always be my
one.
man crush Monday. Like, you'll always be the man that I look up to.
And now an amazing actor.
Oh, Friends with Benefits.
The
that
Social
scene.
Network.
He is an outstanding
He was brilliant
actor.
in The Social Network.
He's brilliant. He's only going to get better. You know what, Justin? I'll always love you. In the words of Whitney Houston.
Things can only get better.
Can only get better.
What else has happened this week?
Right, so Terry Wogan, just today.
It's just came out today. R.I.P. Terry.
Terry Wogan was the voice of Eurovision in the 90s. Like, I used to watch it because it has snide comments, and I think that's
It was
why
so snarky.
Well, we like that. That's kind
Yeah.
of what we like. We like
It was like really
that
dry
Aye.
humour.
That's how everyone commentates life. Like, it's brilliant. I'm really sad he's gone. Like,
And
really.
on radio, he was on Radio 2 for God knows how many years.
Yeah, this wee show, didn't he?
Yeah, he had the morning show like he'd done for years, and then Chris Evans took over, and then he used to do like Sunday afternoons. But it was just like always there.
It's another one that's going that you're like,
January
Another
2016 has been a horrendous month.
it's been terrible. Like, it's been grim. The weather's been crap. Terry Wogan, Alan Rickman, and David Bowie has died.
And David Bowie.
They're gone. Doesn't that tell you that it's going to be the end of the world soon?
But the silver lining is that we started these videos in January, so you know, like
Maybe that's what killed them.
So for us to be great, some of the other greats had to go.
Or we're just that shit that they watched it. But this is it. This is what
So
our future
I'm just
is.
going to give up.
Forget it. Done. But no, seriously, Terry. We
I
will
was
carry
very,
on.
I was genuinely very sad when I woke up this morning.
It's always a Sunday, isn't it?
I know. Except David Bowie was a Monday.
And I think Alan Rickman was a Wednesday.
Because the
how
David Bowie
depressing.
one, I had to get my charger off you at the bus stop, and we were just like
We were crying. I met her in the middle of summer.
at like 7:30 in the morning.
Near a bus stop. Could you, like, well, I was going to work as well, so it couldn't be any more depressing.
I had my jammies and trainers on. It was a beautiful look.
I was listening to Changes. Changes. And then I seen Heather come down the road, and we both were like tears streaming down our face.
A single tear. It wasn't even a single tear. I was like bawling.
I think that was the day after me and you done our first pop
It
culture
was.
videos, and then we were like, oh no, we have to do the next lot, and we missed out the whole David Bowie thing, so it's really, really sad. But yeah, Terry Wogan, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
We
We
will
will miss
continue,
you.
and we will use all your sarky comments and all our stuff.
Exactly.
We'll
Consider
chat.
this as a tribute.
We love you, Terry.
What else?
Oh right, okay.
Okay, now we'll do Kimberly Walsh first, so
Yeah.
we can move on to the big one.
Yeah.
Kimberly Walsh from Girls Aloud getting married in Barbados. Cheryl and Nicola are already out there.
The
Words,
bridesmaids.
They're bridesmaids, but according to rumours, Sarah and what's the other one, Nadine? They haven't even got invites.
That doesn't shock me. They've been
No.
nothing but like snidey in the press.
I
about
mean, Sarah Harden. She can't go anyway because she's in Austria because she's doing the jump, that ski thing.
it. She tries to make out
She's
that Corey,
trying it
leaving
again.
Corey was her choice, but
She
doesn't
was
jump.
sad because she was so horrifically bad after an episode.
I didn't see it. I never seen it.
I never seen it, but I seen her on. She was promoting her single.
Single that no one heard of.
Exactly, on This Morning, like a few weeks after the whole Coronation Street thing, and it was Eamon Holmes that was interviewing her, and he basically says, so what was it like to be slagged for being crap on Corey? And she said, and I quote, well, doing soaps is an awful lot harder than all of the films that I've done.
Really?
St. Trinian's.
Really, bitch.
What other films has she done? I mean, Nadine might not have her passport, because remember, she didn't have her passport when she was trying to get into the Irish version of Hearsay.
Oh yeah, because she lied about her
She
freaking
lied
age.
about her age. So I don't have my passport.
Mammy, I don't have
Can you bring me passport? See, the thing that's always confused me about that though, you had to be 18 and she was 16, and she was on the phone to her mum going to bring my passport. What was going to happen when the mum brought the passport? And all it was going to do was confirm that she was actually underage.
No, she thought, Mum, can you dock my passport?
Was
so
her
I
mum
don't
going to
like...
go over it with a bit of
We all
a
done
biro?
We've all done it. Young Scots we were that age.
Yeah.
That was like, how
We're
many
not
years ago
that
for
age
me?
anymore.
2 years? 6 years ago.
That's scary.
No, it's
When
not.
was-
It's
when
even
did that
longer.
How long have I been drinking? Like legally?
Well, I'm
18,
not
19,
great.
20, 21.
So yeah, moving on
The
to
big
other
news of the week
Oh,
has been the Twitter feud.
well, it started off with Black China starting a new relationship with Rob Kardashian. Let's go back and tell the viewers why this could be so wrong.
Why it's problematic, on you go.
Right. So it all started. Black China was engaged to Tyga. Tyga now being the new boyfriend of Kylie Jenner,
Who is the Kardashian sister.
the baby sister of the Kardashian/Jenner clan. Kim Kardashian West, used to be best friends with Black China when she was engaged to Tyga.
So she was, I forgot about that.
So they've done the selfie with the
friendship.
bums and like, you know, the one him and Heather are going to relive.
The one we're going to recreate. I forgot that was her in that.
Exactly. So they were all pals, and she was also pictured on a holiday to Paris with Courtney and Scott. So she's a friend of the family. But then obviously Tyga and Kylie went out, which is also a wee bit weird.
Considering she was at 16, 17 when they started dating, and he was in his 20s.
They went to I seen another picture that Tyga and Black China went to Kim Kardashian's wedding. And
The
Kylie,
first wedding or the Kanye wedding?
the Kanye wedding. But Kylie was like tiny and that, she still had her wee lips. And
that's when she had like the turquoise hair. Yeah, she was young then. She was
so
like
you
16.
think that's so weird? Like, the whole thing I think with Tyga and Kylie is
It's
weird.
a bit messed up.
So we can't really judge that. Like,
No.
if I was Black China, I'd be raging. I'd be so raging. But anyway.
But to get revenge by going out with the brother.
And she's done a few things on Twitter since Kylie and Tyga have came out with their relationship. She's done like a selfie where she had big lips, like obviously fake lips in it. And that was to provoke Kylie.
Yeah, like
obviously.
getting at Kylie.
There was another few things as well. There was tons, and Amber Rose came out about Black China saying it was disgusting that Tiger left his family for a little girl, a child, and then Chloe got in a war of words with Amber Rose, and
you don't really mess with the Kardashians if you know Chloe's going to see it.
Chloe will go
because Chloe is she's like the most aggressive out of them, but she's also the most defensive. So when you put the two together.
Like, but that's your baby sister. And
I think people forget how young Kylie is because they see her on Instagram and on Facebook and everything, and she's got all the makeup and the big lips and everything, and they forget she's a wee girl. She's only 18.
She's tiny.
See, when I think I was 18, I was
a child. Like a rapper. I wish, but I was nowhere near it.
No, at the time, I thought I was really mature, but when I look back on it, I was pathetic.
I was a pathetic little stalker.
It's a pathetic stalker.
Never get a boyfriend again. Anyway.
Anyway.
I don't even know how to really. I'm sorry.
The whole thing expanded onto Twitter. And Kanye came out with a big rant. Was that what kicked it all off? Kanye's rant?
Wiz Khalifa came out and said he shouldn't call his new album Swish.
Right.
Was it Swish?
It was.
Yeah.
It was Swish, then he changed it to something else.
Anyway, it's really ridiculous. However, Kanye then went on a Twitter rant.
Kanye, who is very, very quiet usually on Twitter, unless he's ranting about.
He always puts things up and deletes them. You know, it's like he only.
So the last time he's went on a rant is when he says they shouldn't charge for in-app purchases.
Oh, that was brilliant though. He had
on iTunes games, because obviously North had went and spent an absolute fortune on in-app purchases.
And that was another thing when he went like, I can't deal with people that are not professional enough to answer a call
at 3 in the morning.
Like, that was brilliant. I love Kanye. Like,
I like to imagine it wasn't even about like a creative thing. It was just like, watched her get out the Chinese.
I love him.
Sweet and sour or curry sauce.
Indian or Chinese, I don't know.
Do I go for half and half or a full pepperoni and Domino's? Thin crust or normal crust? Because I'm slimming.
We'd love that. Asked her a Tesco for the weekly shop.
It's open 24 hours, but do they still do milk?
I'm sorry. We don't know what we're on this week. Anyway, yeah, but you know, people like that.
The big thing that came out on Twitter though was when Amber Rose got involved.
Well, to be honest,
and basically says that Kanye likes a finger up the bum.
That was so bad, and then Kanye came back and said, "X has been made."
See, the thing is, like, if Amber came out and said that, and it was fine, and loads of people made their memes on Facebook about like Kanye taking that up the bum. The fact that Kanye felt the need to come out on Twitter and says, "I do not do that. I'm going to get back to my creative process now. You've interrupted it." It's like he's made it worse by coming out. But Amber Rose has got really long nails. I mean.
Anyway, can we move on? Because this is getting me sick.
Also, on another kind of Kardashian related note, Kourtney's Flashback Friday photo was a photo of her and Scott Disick, which I hope means that they're at least on like proper talking terms. Because he was on Kourtney's Cocktails with... No, he wasn't Chloe's Cocktails with Chloe.
And he called Kourtney my girl on it.
Also, while we're on that note, we would love to be on Cocktails with Chloe. We make lovely cocktails. We've both got your book. We've both signed up to the gym. She's going to get the book right now. I'll just give it the hold on. Wait, she's squatting. She's squatting to get the book. See, she's using your tips already. Hold on, here's the book.
Oh right, I'm looking in my mirror. Here you go.
That's beautiful.
And I've also got the Kim book.
We're leaning on the Kim book right now. The camera's on the Kim book.
Let's just say that this is to our future in Cocktails with Chloe. And good luck, Chloe.
Good luck.
But everybody, thank you very much. This is our news lineup of the week.
We hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you enjoy it. Anyway,
okay.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.